All right, guys. Hope you can hear me okay. I was supposed to be going live on my mother freaking Facebook, but something is happening and it will not let me go live. Even on my laptop that I'm using now, I tried to go live on my Facebook and it said something went wrong. Try again later. So I was like, well, crap. I'll go to my phone then because I want you guys to be able to see these, right? And I tried on my phone and it still won't let me do it. So just give me a moment, bear with me while I get acclimated with this setup because I've never gone live from this laptop before, okay? Shut up. All right. And then I'm going to get in here and notify the chat. Something's trying to stop me, guys, because I was trying to get everything set up and ready behind me and my little partition here behind me. And guess what? The whole thing came apart and fell over. And right before that, I was going to light my candles. And then I was like, no, I'm going to wait. 1:11 on the timer as I'm saying this. So I decided to wait. And good thing I waited because I probably would have set something on fire whenever that thing fell. So anyways, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but where is my timer? My timer's right there. Okay, I'm gonna like my own live. Can't even do that. I can mute myself. I can end the stream, but I cannot pause it. So there should be playback on this as well. So I hope you guys receive the messages you need to receive. But let me start over here. I pulled cards to get overall energy on what's going on. And keep in mind, it could pertain to past, present, potential, near future. Not only talking about you, but people's situations going on around you. All right. And some of the message repeats for somebody. But anyways, we've got the 3 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, the 7 of Swords. And we're going to get one more card here. It's this one. Judgment. Oh, all right. On the bottom of the deck, we have, oh man, the 10 of Wands. So you guys definitely carrying a lot of burdens around on your shoulders, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders and neck. We've got the 9 of Swords. This is sleepless nights here. And being up, staying up, worrying about something, a lot of mental conflict as well. I wonder if I can, this has got a mirroring thing on it too, and I'm really not used to that. So what is this? That says manage. This says you don't have access to this feature. Well, F you. You don't have access to this feature. Well, what do I have access to? None of it. Okay. Well, anyways, that's fine. That was fine. That was fine. That was fine. Should be playback mode on this too. So some of you, this is anxiety and stress around the world, what's going on in the world, or family, friends, people, situations going on around you. There could be a group of people that you know who are at odds with each other. For others, it's a work situation. For some, it's both. Okay, just take what resonates. I'll try not to over explain because me and my ego do like to do that. Something coming in here really quick though with the 8 of Wands. You could be traveling as well. Worrying about traveling for work too. You might be having to commute and you're wondering how you're going to make it there. We've got the deer in the background too. So for validation for someone here, you're going to see also from somebody's passed on father that you're going to see deer or doe and buck with the racks. Okay. All right. We'll go to the next card in a minute, but where were we going right this realization, this 7 of Wands is shady behavior. Okay. This is sneakiness. This is shadiness. Somebody, is taking all your fucking swords here, right? Don't let them live rent free in your head though, because I've got this one here. But anyways, this could be something that's going on around you that you're realizing, or even the true colors of someone, because I do see the colors of these ladies' dresses. Doesn't have to be feminine energy. We do have masculine energy here, masculine energy here, masculine energy here. There could be 3 and 3 for some of you. 3 men, 3 women, that you're right in the middle of it. Okay. And it could pertain to work and home. Like it's all just chaos sometimes. But the realization around somebody's true colors, it's going to come really fast and really hard. Okay. Try to keep in mind not to judge these people. Their day of judgment is coming upon them. Okay. This could be your day of judgment as well that you're going through. And this could be also within you, this realization and clarity about, you know, maybe how we've treated somebody in the past, or our work ethic or lack thereof. With the 10 of wands here, there's definitely a completion with the 1 and the 0. That's a completion and a new start, right? Because justice will be served. You might be seeing this sun symbol as well. And then we have the 7 of cups, though. See, what you can't see right now is the bright future and what this is leading to with the sun here and the hands with the light. Oh my gosh, standing outside with letting the light heal you, help energize you, embracing nature. Because look right here, the sun right here too. Wow, I love these cards. Thank you, Mom, by the way. Thank you so much. She went through a lot of her cards and she sent some home to me with my son today, and I am just I've been so grateful today. And I found my first feather of the season too, which was super awesome. But anyways, what you can't see right now, you're going to get, some of you are going to get rainbows and even bubbles for confirmation. Dove, something about your crown chakra. But anyways, what you can't see right now are all the opportunities and the choices that you really have in front of you. You just can't see it right now. Oh, I'm backwards here. Can't see it right now because you're lost. You're lost in thought, or you're lost in something within your mind, okay? We've got the Chariot with taking forward action towards this new beginning. And then we have you're stepping into the King of Wands, or the Queen of Wands, excuse me. Some of you might, identify as masculine, and that's fine too. So put it where it fits. Stepping into the Queen of Wands, the healing journey of the Queen of Wands, because tarot was made for a reason. Okay. Wow. This is going to be new for me too. Tarot was made for a reason. And there's a book that you can get that talks about the meaning behind each card, but it's like a literal story, the Fool's Journey or something of the sort. But right now, the cycles and everything, the phases, the learning periods that we go through, the growth that we go through each queen or king in the tarot deck. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So right now, you're having to go through some sort of emotional and mental conflict in order to restructure yourself around something about money or the idea of work, or realizing how much work, like if you're stuck in a place where you're not happy, there's always room for more. There's plenty to go around. No matter what your news stories is telling you, okay, because everything is within our belief, right? And knowing that, there's plenty of more fish in the sea, just like with friendships or romantic relationships, situationships, same thing with job and means of income, modes of transportation, I'm hearing as well. So keeping an open mind, keeping an open heart on how it's going to come towards you as well, whatever it is in your situation. I feel like cutting the deck here. I got to stop and breathe. Oh yeah. See, right now, it's like you're trapped in the confines. And I'm going to say it, sometimes the word ego is triggering for people. And I'm sorry, but we're human and we have ego. And that's just a matter of fact. That's a fact. We can never, ever truly actually get rid of ego. We can go through several ego deaths, though. Like, people can go through anywhere from 1 to like 17, I'm hearing. So these are parts of you shedding away too. With the 3 of Cups here, you could have just gone through a major cycle involving 3 different scenarios within your ego or your emotional thing, okay? There's new clarity coming in for you. And then with the 10 of Swords here and the 10 of Wands, yeah, there's a big ending, a big, big ending. And there's that deer again. There's a big ending here. And look, the Wheel of Fortune right now, okay, you might have been going through some not so great karma, whether it's from this life or a past life, okay? Our karma follows us from our past lives. But the Wheel of Fortune will be turning in your favor now. And with these cogs and these wheels and everything, just know that there's a lot to it though. There's a lot of pieces of the puzzle, things going on behind the scenes that you don't know about yet. And then you're going to be stepping into your Queen of Pentacles journey. Wow. So we have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. And then this, the Sun, okay? And the Four of Pentacles. So here, being mindful around finances or budgeting or saving. Sometimes we're really penny pinchers and we're very frugal. So the need to maybe be a little more open and let that tight grip around our finances go, or they try expectation or anticipation of something too. There's collaboration going through here, but I'm going to go to another deck now. Anyways, yeah, my mom sent me, because she had been ordering a lot of tarot and oracle too, around the same time I had started my little journey with it. So I was just super grateful, and some of them are really jiving with me, so I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you again. Pardon my slurping and slurring. All right, we'll go here. So know that the thing with the relationships and the finances, it's going to get better, okay? This too shall pass is what I just heard. Keep in mind, we have a lot of energy this month, leading up until August of this year, actually, up until the 8/8 Lionsgate Portal Day. And also, I was talking to my husband earlier, and July 7th is going to be very, very, very significant for us as well. It's a very happy, joyous, spiritual day. 777 that day, July 7th, 2023. The 2023 is broke down to number 7. Ooh, ancient healing wisdom. Shaman. Some of you guys are going down a shaman journey, activating your inner shaman warrior. Full moon completion. The 6/6 portal day was up here too. And then we had June 9th also, which I think someone is calling it 12/12 on the timer as I say this, the 369 method. There's a wake-up call. There was a completion after something that was a complete wake-up call, some sort of healing wisdom that came into you. So the cards are repeating in messages, because we had the 8 of Swords out around, you know, you're seeing somebody's true colors or seeing the truth of the matter, and whether it's work or relationships around you, or bear witness to somebody who's arguing or having this problem around you. Okay. Reflection. Okay, so I forget this is all right, there's an emergence coming through though with that release. Whatever you need to release, okay? I did put on a message earlier about okay, so I know it might look like I'm judging. I don't mean to sound like I'm judging. I'm just trying to do it matter-of-factly when I deliver the messages, but in the long run, I have no idea who these messages are for. I used to get specific people in mind in like my family circle, my friend circle. And then that seemed to have caused a little bit, and I get it. I hear the word defensiveness, which is fine. Anyways, so I was just like, you know, I don't want to anger or upset people. I don't want to make them feel like I'm attacking them. And I don't want them to feel like I don't want to offend them either. So, where are we going with this? So, okay, if you're getting triggered by certain messages or things that you read on the Facebook or the YouTube channel or the Instagram, and I'm not, you know, I don't know who it's for anymore, because I asked Spirit. I said, I don't want to know who this is tied to. I don't want you to give me a name. I don't want you to want me to reach out to somebody every now and then. Like once a freaking month, I think there might be somebody who pops into my head or who keeps crossing my news feed on my platforms. And I'm like, oh yeah, all right, I got it. You know, because sometimes it's very necessary and the people need those messages that need to come through. But anyways, there's an emergence through coming here. I don't mean to offend, okay? And just know I never know who the actual message is for unless I'm reaching out to you outright, okay? Something that was fogged and veiled. Remember the cards with the blindfold over our eyes? You're being drawn down from a new beginning. You can't see what's coming yet. There's new creations, new activations, okay? And there's strength in solitude. There's strength in staying alone for a little while and not feeling the automatic need to go out and connect with people. You know, like our inner teenagers and our inner children, we want to go and go hang out and go socialize. But in the long run, it's better to stay disconnected because a lot of people are doing some reflecting and their higher selves are trying to lead them to release some negative traits, negative habits, negative, unforgiveness, resentment towards people or themselves. And so that's going to be carried in their energetic field and also hurt people, all right? So there's a lot of people are getting triggered easy from the smallest things, getting angry, getting upset, going up and down, oh, I'm in a good mood and then I'm in a completely bad mood in the next 2 seconds. It's really quick. So there's strength in staying alone and in solitude right now, okay? They promise that the unfoldment that is beginning, it will become more effortless. Oh, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's coming out less. More effortlessness. Thank you. In going with the ebb and the flow of the situation. And then there's the Sun card again. There's a breach in the perspective, a viewing point around something. And then you're going to enter into that period of purification. And this could have everything to do with some childhood animosity or trauma. You are protected and Gaia would really love to connect with you as you hone your craft and your gifts, your practice. I'm hearing your practice. As you practice your practice, okay? Keep in mind that the breath is our inner sanctuary. Coming back down, getting into our heart center and connecting with our breath, because we tend to not fully breathe into our bodies, especially when we're anxious. But there's great power in this for you, okay? If we can learn to stop for a moment and be like, okay, I need to take a step back. I need to take a breather. I need to connect with myself. I need fresh air, whatever it is, okay? Your ancestors are trying to send you love and to help try to let you have compassion for those who are in that volatile state right now, okay? Because they too are going through a rebirth. Again, with stillness and movement through the shape shifting, following your instincts, trusting your instincts in the things that you're being called to do to ground your energy, okay? Music can bring a lot of synergy for you. Music is very healing. It's very nurturing to our soul, especially like you might be really drawn to like the old timey music as well. The stuff from like the 1900s or the 1800s. Oh yeah, we mentioned karma earlier. So there's really good karma coming for you or you're about to embark. There's a pathway of abundance that's opening up for you. I saw the number, the triple digit 777 4 times today. I crap you not. And on the 4th time, we were going by this mailbox, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And Jeff was like, "What?" He was like, "I thought you saw a dead body or something." Like, I was just blown away. Also, you could be seeing snakes. I just saw the mouse again too. So some earth magic, some fairy magic, some magic period. You're gonna start seeing the more signs and the messages if it's not happening already on this. Stay vigilant, that you stay focused on your vision quest and don't get caught up in other people's anger and animosity and drama, okay? Spirit wants you to commune with them and they're going to lead you through the meadow of vulnerability. There's going to be some things that are going to be brought up that's going to make you feel really open, really raw, okay? You could be even dreaming about, the whole being naked at school or whatever. Make sure you're looking at the dream meanings behind these dreams that you're having too. My kid Sadie, she doesn't hardly ever remember her dreams, but she remembered them last night. So I think your higher self is going to lead you to the pivotal things that are pointing out anyways in those dreams to look up. Reflection and non-judgment, number 44. So having non-judgment in the reflection of things, whether you're reflecting back on people and situations that happened around you or to you, or reflecting on how you were, however you were in those, okay? Have positive expectations in the outcome of something. There are solvable cures to your seemingly unsolvable problems around you or within you. Yeah, because you're going through cycles of growth. Sisters of the seasons too. We saw that 3 of Cups earlier. Some people are here for a reason. Some people are for just a season, right? So you could be going through the fact of shedding and disconnecting from a lot of relationships in your life. What's this card? Integrity and compromise. So just know that you're doing the right thing and you are holding the integrity within you. This is integral to disconnect from these that are no longer aiding in your ascension or your healing or your journey, period. There's wisdom here, clarity, resurrection, surrendering to the change. Yeah. And I know, like, my kid's friend, we're going through something with the grandparents because they frown upon the LGBTQ plus community. I'm sorry if I butchered that, but I can't ever remember all the letters in it. So anyways, and they told her, since she supports them or she wants to be a part of them, that she is a Satan worshiper. So, you know, it's just, and then they were yelling and screaming at her and she's like, I want to go home. And her mom was like, well, you can't go home. They're your family. Like, you can't just not talk to them. Yeah, you can. I mean, if her parents allowed her to, she wouldn't just go over there just to let the dust settle, right? Because a lot of feathers are getting ruffled here. But you have every right. In that seemingly moment, a toxic person is still a toxic person. And trust yourself, especially if it has to do with your kids, or, you know, maybe that somebody's dealing with that. Their kid's friend, but their parents are very, like, negative or whatever. I'm not saying her parents were negative, but she was just something that she was going through. Taking non-action towards this. Okay. And I'm only vocalizing that story because I know she doesn't follow my stuff anywhere. So, but I mean, if she sees it, she sees it, right? I'm just going to show you guys something. Here it is. Look. See this little piece right here? And it's got the feather. Look, I decided to wear my headdress that I had for my wedding. And look, part of it is, can you see that? Because I can't turn around. But anyways, isn't that crazy though? Honor your ancestors, okay? Honor them. You might be called to do something like, I'm wearing this headdress on my head with all these feathers, and I've been called to connect more with my ancestors from this lifetime. So let's get you some Lemurian cards out here. Going towards how to use the cards. Put those back. Oh, look, the blue butterfly. You could be seeing, could be really drawn to Egypt. Can we focus, please? Could be really drawn to Egypt, or just seeing the shapes a lot. I can't do it. Oh man, we're at 23 minutes. Okay, final messages, and then we're going to wrap this up. Because, yeah. Stepping through, step in and step up all those dreams or projects you have been resisting. Now is the time to start. Even if it is just one small element of the bigger picture, no more excuses or tomorrows. Whatever you have been putting off, the universe is now pushing you to make it happen. You may feel a little outside your comfort zone, but that is where the magic is. You may need to plot a course, invent a way through, or take a leap. Break it down. Allow the puzzle to come together piece by piece through the courageous act of making a start. Stepping through and making a start. Can we focus down here so they can see the pictures? Let me just hold it up for you. So they're a little activating for you guys too. Let's get 2 more cards here. Manifestia. You can decide how you want to live. The universe fully supports your choice to step into the optimal version of yourself. Dream big, then dream bigger. Now is a great time to start the projects you have been considering. All it takes is some pollination. You see how thick this deck is? And I guess this card wants to come out too. Be creative with your visioning. Sow the seeds of the reality you want to experience through affirmative thinking and higher intention. Also, saying positive affirmations will help go more into that affirmative thinking. Then anchor or ground your dream seeds. Manifest from the heart, overcome fear, take strong positive action, and let go of the outcome. Know and trust your dreams are already on their way and expect to see results. I love this for you. Hello, honey. The sound of the universe. Can you hear it? You're probably seeing all the signs and symbols around you too. And this card signifies those pivotal moments that transcend belief, remind us of a greater reality, and influence us so that life will never be the same again. It symbolizes the sound of the universe. Having your world shaken up, and we had that wake up call card earlier, right? Even a little can invite a closer glimpse of the great mystery of life. There are myriad ways to peek behind the veil of the mundane, ecstatic dance. Spiritual exploration and creative pursuits are just a few. Aim to imbue this awareness in your everyday existence so you can avoid the sudden wake up calls. Listen for the hidden music, harmony, and wonder of your multidimensional world. Internal exploration. When we stop looking outside ourselves and surrender to a soft inner focus, we have access to unlimited information and resources. When we stop thinking with the glass ceiling of our intellect, we have access to multidimensional wisdom from the collective consciousness. Everything is there within you, waiting for expression. You are invited to explore the state of flow. You are infinitely amazing being who can access collective consciousness, especially when you surrender some control to the greater process or get out of your own way. You had the permission you felt you needed. Go within and explore. Wonderful gifts are waiting for you. So I feel like this is saying there's some brilliant ideas you guys are getting about what to do or your own future. And they're saying take those silly steps you're ready to take. Don't doubt it, I feel like your higher self, if you doubt it in that moment, it's going to pop up in your outer reality, signs or the word, like say you were wanting to open a restaurant or you were wanting to work towards becoming, opening a bakery. And then you're like, you let your ego talk you out of it, or you put some negative thoughts out there like, oh, well, we need a bunch of money or whatever. And then in the coming days, like a bakery or ads for start your own business or, whatever it is, it's going to be, if it's not, it's really going to be popping up for you and it's going to be loud and fucking clear for you. So this, I'm going to stop it there. I need to drink some water. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated with somebody. Toodles.